Jim Sowers alongside my colleagues, Bull up your way, Mr. Bad World Taylor. Welcome everyone to MWF Friday night. We are live from Dayton, Ohio, and my goodness gracious, we have ourselves a stack of cards. Let's run it down. Let's run down that card for you. It's going to be Dolph Ziggler in action, taking on Samoa Joe. This is going to be a slobber knocker in the shades of our good colleague and friend, good old JR Jim Ross. This is going to be a slobber knocker, Tom.
Oh, I definitely agree with you there, brother. Going to be a Donnybrook, brother.
We also got the Harris family taking on the Ascension. We got the Black Manta in action against Juggles the Clown. The Intercontinental Open Challenge is set. Who will enter the challenge against the Wonder Boy tonight? And in our main event, these two go at it again. David Day Davis, the Crusher, and Sawyer Fulton. Oh man, everybody who's anybody, batten down the hatches. This is going to be a brawl.
Oh, no doubt about it. We're going to have ourselves a real good one. This one is going to feed families here, brother.
All right, let's go down to our first matchup of the night. Let's do it right now. All right, here we go, and down to our first matchup of the night, sponsored tonight by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Grab a Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Here comes Samoa Joe making his way to the ring.
I'll tell you what, Samoa Joe's in a foul mood. I talked to him backstage, and he said he's going to make an example of the show off Dolph Ziggler here tonight. He said he's going to take out Dolph Ziggler. He's going to mangle him so bad that they won't even know who he is when he's done. So,
I don't know, man. Samoa Joe does look like he's in a foul mood, Sorrow. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be Dolph Ziggler here tonight to go up against Samoa Joe. Now, if those of you wondering the last couple episodes, why has there not been any ring announcing? Our ring announcer is only for those fans in attendance here in Dayton. You at home only hear us. So that's how things are changed here on MWF Friday night and Women's Saturday night going forward. And here comes the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. And he's coming down to the ring, folks, and he's ready. As we get things underway here for MWF Friday night, we got a stacked card, Merle. What's the match I'm looking forward to tonight?
definitely looking forward to the Wonder Boys Open Challenge, Jim. Who's going to take that Open Challenge? We've seen a lot of guys take the Open Challenge, and a lot of them fail. The Wonder Boy is a true Intercontinental Champion, a true powerhouse that definitely gets the job done. So I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to answer that call tonight. Who's going to be the one to step up?
Hold it yourself. What are you thinking about? Oh, I'm looking forward to that main event between Sawyer Fulton and David Day Davis. These guys, well, David Day Davis, the Crusher. I'm thinking that these two guys are going to live up to expectations and have another brawl. All right. Referee Richard Donnelly rings the bell here, and here comes Samoa Joe. Irish whips him into the corner now, and Dolph is in trouble, turns him around. Irish whips him again. And now Joe picks him up. Oh, what a gut wrench there. My gosh. And now Joe is posing and showing off here as he's taking it to Dolph here. DDT by Joe. Now taking the boots to Dolph Ziggler.
Boy, I tell you what, that had to hurt right there. My gosh, that had to hurt.
Yeah, I'd say it did, Burrow. And Joe picks him up now. Reversal by Dolph, and Dolph drops him down. Now Dolph going on the outside. Taking a couple of minutes here to kind of collect the cobwebs, so to speak. Not sure if he had any to begin with. And now Dolph, swinging neck breaker on Samoa Joe, and Joe's down. Gonna drag Joe away from the ropes. And now Dolph try to wrench the neck there of Samoa Joe as Dolph is in command here. Irish whips Joe into the ropes. Drop kick. My gosh, that took the big man off his feet.
Dolph Ziggler's having his way now with Samoa Joe. Joe getting to his feet here. And Joe,
another drop kick by Dolph Ziggler. And now Dolph taking off the turnbuckle over here. Try to Irish whip Joe now. And then drops him with the neck breaker. And Dolph's posing for the fans here. Remember, folks, follow us on the Facebook right there. You see on the Ring Apron Facebook. Master Wrestling Federation 92-95, just as you see it there. A lot of tidbits and things you didn't know about the MWF back then. Now we live on here through the power of where we are right now, technology. Oh my gosh, what a move there by Samoa Joe as he picked him up. And now Joe clubbing blows to the shoulder blade of Dolph Ziggler, and Joe's in control. Reversal and an arm drag by Dolph. And Joe kicks him in the midsection. Joe picks him up, no reversal. Now back to the head now. Dolph DDT on Samoa Joe. Joe's in trouble, Sourborn. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Here comes our first pin. Not even, well, only a 1 count actually. And now Joe in trouble as Dolph continues to take him here. Clubbing blows from the head scissors. Snapmare takeover. What about what we heard from Cousin Jay, or excuse me, Cousin F, about him and Cousin Jay re-getting the tag titles, Moreau, and also talking about tonight is the start of the first class stamp to total mayhem in the MWF. What's up with that?
I have no idea what Cousin F is thinking, but I'm kind of wondering what it's about.
He just told you what it's about, idiot. It's about a takeover. It's about the letter people getting tired of all these goons in attendance here, all these goons at home. Everybody tired of the letter people. They turned their back on them. They put the masks on. Tonight, the letter people make a statement. I want to know what's going to happen myself. And I think that it's going to be bad for the MWF locker room. Well, first off, though, you want to apologize to everybody here in attendance and apologize to the fans for calling them goons. I'm not apologizing for anything. All right. Anyway, back to the live action. And Dolph drops the elbow. There's 2. There's 3. And there's a 4th. And a 5th. And he's dropped 6 of them. Dolph just continuing to drop them. Dropping 10 of them into the sternum of Samoa Joe. And now Joe is in trouble. Here comes another pin on Joe. Only a 1 count. Joe out the back door. And Dolph is calling for you. Perhaps can we see the zigzag? There it is, the zigzag on Samoa Joe, and Joe is going to get... Oh, he kicked out of the zigzag. Wow, unbelievable.
That right there was pure second win from Samoa Joe there.
And now Dolph going up to the top, or to the middle rope rather. Dolph missed the drop kick. And Joe, reversal by Dolph. And a nice move there by Dolph. And now he's taking it to him here. It's Dolph. Picks up Joe. Hot shot. Shades of hot stuff. Eddie Gilbert there with the hot shot across the top rope. This could be it for Joe. Only a 1 count. Joe out the back door again. I'll tell you what, this Samoa Joe, he is really, 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 really tough. tough customer, girl.
No doubt about it, Bullock. Samoa Joe is tough.
And Dolph drops him with the neck breaker.
I think that's it, Jim. I don't think Joe's going to recover. I don't think Joe's going to recover, Jim.
There's a nice one there as he dropped him. And Joe kicked out. What were you saying about Joe not recovering, Merle? Well, you're full of yourself today, Bullet. And Joe now picks him up. Here it comes. Muscle Buster coming up. Muscle Buster. Muscle Buster by Samoa Joe. And now Joe drags him away from the rope. Smart. Joe going for the pin here with the Muscle Buster. And oh, Dolph out the back door. Wow. This is unbelievable. Near fall after near fall, Souraball. Actually, one count after one count. Joe, that was a nice near fall there by Dolph. And now Joe picks Dolph up now, and Dolph reverses it and drops him. Oh, and my gosh, there's the Famouser. The Famouser, and here comes the neck breaker. Now goes Samoa Joe. And Joe in a lot of trouble here now as Dolph is in command. Dolph now, reversal by Joe. Russian leg sweep. Here comes the pin on Dolph. Only a one count. Dolph out the back door.
I'll tell you what, Dolph Ziggler doesn't give up. Doesn't give up easily. And Joe now calling for it here. Joe taking it to him. Joe with the nice move there. Here it comes. Perhaps a trifecta here. As Joe, here comes the bridge and the pin. He got it. Samoa Joe wins. I knew it. Samoa Joe takes care of Dolph Ziggler here tonight. So Samoa Joe wins this one against Dolph Ziggler. As Dolph rolls out of the ring. And Joe wins this one. We're going down to our next matchup of the night. And wait a minute, Joe's not done. Joe's not done here. Oh my goodness gracious, bouncing him off the apron now. Joe Irish whips him in. Oh my gosh, into the steel steps. And Samoa Joe takes it to him down our next. We're back to action now. Here we come with our next one. Here comes the Harris family of Jim and Slim Harris, making their way to the ring, and a very sadistic Jim Harris. We know it, that Jim likes to do. Take a screwdriver, gouge out the eyes of dead rats. And Slim likes to smoke Winston cigarettes. Very sadistic, these Harris family. Never know what's going to happen with them here tonight, but they're taking on the Ascension, who's just about as sadistic as they are. This ought to be a pretty good matchup here tonight. So Jim and Slim Harris, the Harris family, in here right now.
And here comes Connor and Victor, the Ascension. Connor on your right, Victor on your left. Or no, excuse me, Victor on your right, Connor on your left. So the Ascension getting ready to do here what is not an easy task, Merle, and that is defeat the Harris boys, Jim and Slim.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Jim. These guys lost the matches by their own stupidity, their own errors. We've seen them in previous weeks lose one to a count out by throwing teams into the ring before the 10 count and not getting in themselves. We've also seen them just do stupid mistakes at a house show. We did see them lose a match by disqualification for just grabbing a steel chair and just completely beating the crap out of it. So Slim's going to start things off here against Connor. And Connor now picks up Slim and just throws him across the ring. And now Connor taking it to Slim here. Irish whips Slim into the corner. Over here to Victor. The tag is made, and here comes Victor. Here comes Jim. Now Jim wants to stop these two from making a mistake here. He can't do it. And Jim now taking it to Connor here. Oh, rake of the eyes on Connor. And Jim gets out of the ring. So does Connor, and now Slim taking it to Victor here. And there it is. A nice neck breaker by Slim. Slim drags him away. Drags him to the corner. Tags in Jim. Here comes Jim. Jim calling for Victor to get up. And Victor, nice double axe handle by Jim. Now Jim drops the elbow on him. I think he might have got some of it, but not all of it. Kick to the back now by Jim. And now he takes him down with the trapezius stop. Oh my gosh, he's in trouble here. And now Connor, or didn't make that Victor coming back here. Victor, what a move there. That had to hurt. That had to hurt the neck of Jim. Even though this man's sadistic and doesn't feel much pain, that had to hurt.
Victor going up to the second rope now, calling for Jim to get up. Drops the double axe handle of his own, and here comes Connor. No, yes, Connor coming in now. Connor picks up Jim and drops him down with the world's strongest slam. Connor to the second rope now. And he gets down. Jim trying to crawl, gets his way out of the ring, comes back into the ring. And now Connor taking it to Jim here. Nice move there as he got him with the German suplex. Connor now circling around Jim Harris. Going up to the second rope now as Jim rolls out of the way. He's calling for him to get up again. Jim gets up. And what a shoulder tackle by Connor. A tag is made, and here comes Slim. Slim now got him with the kitchen sink, and he's got him all over the place now as Slim brings him down. A nice leg drop there on Connor. As Jim rolls out to the outside, has rolled out to the outside, striking the cobwebs.
I'll tell you what, it's been a pretty even matchup so far. I got to give it to the Ascension here. They definitely came with the game plan, Bullet.
Yeah, definitely came with the game plan to try to knock these two sadistic fools off their feet. Irish whips him into the corner, and now Slim. Irish whips him across the ring to the other. And oh, he got caught there with the elbow. Connor to the midsection. Irish whips him in. And there's a reversal. And oh, Victor got a hold of him there as he took out Slim. And now Victor tags himself in as Connor's still dazed and confused in the corner. And now Slim picks him up. Reversal by Victor and a nice neck breaker. Nice neck breaker by Victor. And now Slim in trouble here. Slim reversal and he gets one of his own, a clubbing blow. Picks him up now, Slim. What a devastating drop by Slim there. He's going to go for the pin on Victor. Only a 2 count. Victor out the back door. Friction on the neck now of Victor. And now Victor comes up to vertical base and then clubs him in the stomach. And now Victor, DDT.
Well executed DDT by Victor.
And a nice arm drag. Over the top rope, and Slim hangs on. And now a reversal there. Slim picks him up. Slim dropped him right on his head. Dropped Connor on his head. Drags him over here to the corner. Now going for the pin. And Connor's there to save his fallen partner, Victor. Nice leg drop there. Connor over the top rope. And Slim kind of talking strategy there with his brother Jim. And there you go, a nice dragon screw by Victor, out of desperation perhaps. And there it is, a reversal. Took him over here, and now Connor making his way back over to the ring apron. Drops him with the nice backdrop. Picks him up. And drops him again. And a leg drop by Slim. And Victor with the jawbreaker. He blocked him. Belly to belly by Slim Harris. And now Slim taking it to him here. And Jim comes back up on the apron now as he's calling for it here. It's Slim. Slim picks him up. Slim. That's it, Sourbow. It's over. Stick a fork in Victor. He's done. No, Connor saved his partner. And now Slim in trouble here as Victor takes out. And now Slim just standing there, posing there, looking at Victor with them sadistic looks. As Connor tries to wait on his partner Victor here. And Victor with the jawbreaker out of desperation. But Victor into the stomach now. Irish whips him over to the corner. The tag is made. Oh my gosh, what a move there by Connor as he took Slim off his feet. There's the shoulder claw on Slim. Slim now with a lot of trouble here. Trying to bust Slim open here, and
I understand that Slim likes the taste of his own blood.
That doesn't surprise me. Picks him up, power bomb by Connor. Drops the elbow. Jack. The Ascension having their way here with Slim Harris, who's been isolated from his brother Jim. Irish whip into the corner. And a reversal by Slim, who needs to make the tag to Jim here. Atomic drop. Into the midsection with the boot. And now Slim picks him up here. What's he gonna do here? Power bomb. Connor, and Connor picks him up now, and Slim's gonna get out of this one. Pumping blows to the head that takes him out. And now Slim picks him up. Slim over his head, presses him behind. Connor, Victor looking for the tag on Connor here. And Connor's still a little worse for wear here. And Connor will not get the tag. Trying to take out the knees there, hyperextend the knee perhaps. And now Slim with the DDT. Wow, that was beautiful. Connor trying to, or Victor rather, trying to get Connor to tag him in, but there's a reversal by Connor, and now Connor reversal by Slim. Slim taking over here. Atomic drop again. Oh, reversal by Connor. Connor belly to belly. The tag is made, and here comes Jim. Jim coming in. He's a house of fire, but the fire was put out as Connor stopped him. Snapmare takes him over, kick to the back now. The tag is made, and here comes Victor. Perhaps going to put an end to the Harris boys here tonight. Victor with a nice move there. And Victor calling for it here on Jim. Jim is the fresh man. Victor picks him up. Victor with the sit-down powerbomb. He's going for the pin on Jim. Only a 2 count, Jim out the back door. Picks him up now, Victor. What a stomach breaker. Victor to the top rope. Slim has recovered. He's over there on the apron. And now Victor drops him, or drops down. Oh, reversal by Jim. Dragon screw took him off his feet. And now Jim trying to get Victor to tap here. And he didn't tap, but Jim let go. Jim picks him up now. Reversal by Victor. Victor with the backdrop. Here comes Connor. Shoulder claw. Referee Richard Donnelly counting here. And they're disqualified. Victor did not get out in time, and they have been disqualified. This is absolutely stupid, Sourdough. You gotta be kidding me.
We were treated to a good match, but the Harris boys win this one anyway.
Down to our next matchup. We're headed down there right now. Here we are back in the arena now. And we got our next matchup for the night. The Black Manta making his way to the ring.
Manta looks poised and ready, Jim.
That he does. Manta does look really poised and ready. This match here, the second half of our telecast, is sponsored by Wendy's, stored its Dave's way since 1969. First half was sponsored by Snickers. Going forward, we are going to be sponsored by Wendy's. The Snickers definitely wanted to be sponsored here tonight. So Snickers got the opportunity to sponsor our first half. And our second half was sponsored by, like I said, by Wendy's. To avoid the confusion.
Yeah, usually Women's Saturday Night is sponsored by Wendy's. Or by Snickers, rather.
Yeah, definitely. But definitely Snickers wanted to sponsor us back. Here comes Juggles the Clown. And Juggles is ready. Look at Juggles. Here we go. Referee Richard Donnelly sliding into the ring. Juggles says, come on, he's ready. And we're underway. Nice uppercut by Juggles out of the gate. Takes the matter off his feet. Now he's chopping him. Nice headbutt there. And on the arm now is Juggles in firm control here. Goes up in the second rope. Now Juggles tells him to get up. Oh my gosh, dropped the double axe handle there. And now he's trying to get up again. Matt is in a lot of trouble here, Salomon, to start this match. Yes, he is. What a cannonball there. Match has been all Juggles the Clown here. There it is. There is the return there. And now, nice move there. The downward spiral. Irish whips him into the ropes. Nice boot there by the Mata. And now the Mata taking it to him here. Picks him up. And a nice backbreaker there by the Black Mata. Juggles with the reversal. Over the top rope goes the Mata. And now to the outside. And this is going to spill on the outside. And now they're going to head up to the entrance ramp here. As Juggles taking it to the Black Mata. Ignoring the count of Richard Donnelly. Finally in the ring, both men. Irish whips him into the corner out. Juggles in trouble. And what a close line. The Mata going up to the second rope now. And he missed. Juggles with the kick there.
Tell you what, Juggles the Clown and the Mata, both of them are pretty game here.
Juggles asking him to get up again. Missed him. Irish whips. Juggles now. Taking it to the Mata again. And Juggles picks him up now. Juggles drops him down. And the Mata in a lot of trouble here as Juggles is in firm control and could possibly win this matchup. Juggles is calling for it here. He's got him in a jugular. He's got him in a jugular. Can the Mata survive it here, or will he go down in defeat? And no. Juggles broke the jugular. And now Juggles picks up the Mata and now trying to chop him down. Another headbutt by Juggles. Going for the pin here. Only a 2 count, the Mata out the back door. Early slipped out Sarval. The Mata is starting to fade here. But Mata getting the second wind here. And now the Mata calling for it here. This could be it. Nice suplex by the Mata. Oh, and the Mata tried. He got caught. Over the top rope goes the Mata. Now Juggles on the outside. Long darting right into the steel post here. Again on the outside again. Referee Richard Dolly up to 6. Up to 8. Up to 9. And the Mata's going to get counted out here. And Juggles wins on the count out. Wow. Absolutely horrifying, Sarval.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that outcome.
So Juggles wins this one by count out. And we'll go down to our next matchup of the night. Who's going to answer the challenge for the Intercontinental Championship? We find out next. Here we are back in the arena. And the following contest is scheduled for one fall in the Sport Intercontinental Championship. As I said, referee or those in attendance here can hear JoJo. You at home do not hear us. Hey, wait a minute! Wait a minute, what is this? It looks like the letter people has entered the challenge. We see because of J, but who is that over there on the far end of the right? Who is that, Burl?
Well, you know what, Jim? We did hear Cousin F say there's going to be pure chaos and mayhem, the first class stay-up tonight. I'm being told that there is Keith North, Cousin K. Keith works the north side.
And oh my goodness, another member of the letter people. I love it. Cousin K, Keith North, is taking the challenge here tonight against the Wonder Boy. Very interesting to see Cousin K in here. See what he's all about. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion right now, the Wonder Boy, who's been on the tear as of late. Defending the title week in and week out. But is this the end of the Wonder Boy's reign? We'll find it out here. Fans in attendance here love the Wonder Boy. He's pulled out many victories here tonight. We don't know much about Cousin K, do we?
Well, definitely not. Definitely not. I didn't even know Cousin K existed until tonight.
Well, tonight could be that first class stamp that Cousin F talked about at the before we went on the air. We'll have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, no doubt about it, brother. Quite agree with you there.
So here we go now. The introductions being said to those here in the arena. From the north side, Cousin K, Keith North. And there's the Wonder Boy. So the Wonder Boy is ready for this title defense. He'll hand it over to referee Richard Donnelly. And Richard Donnelly will show it to Cousin K. And now show it to those of us here at home. Or those of us, well, us here and those watching at home. Here we go as Cousin K out of the gate in trouble here as the Wonder Boy takes care of Cousin K now. Back off the ropes now as Cousin K in trouble here at the start of the match. What a suplex there on Cousin K. Cousin F and Cousin J on the outside of the ring. Boy, they get involved here tonight. Nice backbreaker by the Wonder Boy. All one side here so far as the Wonder Boy picks him up again. Another suplex on Cousin K. And the Wonder Boy cocky, trying to get that cocky pin. Now Cousin K in control here. Irish whips him in. What a boot. Cousin K now trying to know. There's the Wonder Boy with the reversal. Picks him up. Well, reversal by Cousin K. Cousin K now. Picks him up. Power bomb. Slams him down. Cousin F and Cousin J watching on the outside. And down he goes with the sidewalk slam. Cousin K now in firm control here of the Wonder Boy. Shoulder claw. Tell you what, I kind of like this guy though, Cousin K. Keith North.
Now, we don't know much about him, but man, is he a beast.
Picks him up now, Wonder Boy in trouble now, and here it comes, oh my goodness gracious. Batten down the hatches. What a power slam. Here comes the pin, we got a new champion here. Only a one count, Wonder Boy out the back door. Cousin K now is ready. Out of the corner now, picks him up, Wonder Boy with the reversal, and drops him down. Double underhook. Oh my gosh, what a move there. Right on the head of Cousin K, and now choking Cousin K. Now, Wonder Boy with a nice move there. Wonder Boy picks up Cousin K. Wonder Boy. We're going to go it. We're going to see it here.
Yep, trifecta.
And Cousin K may be in trouble here. The Wonder Boy, we may see the Wonder Boy win it here. Cousin K. One of his own here. Devastating move. My goodness, that rocked the Wonder Boy sour ball. Picks him up now, and that's it. That is it.
We got a new champion, Jim. We got a new champion. It's over. Cousin K's in trouble. Wonder Boy's in trouble.
Oh, only a 2 count off the back door.
Tell you what, I am really shocked, Jim.
Cousin K now circling the Wonder Boy now, and the Wonder Boy fighting back here. Wonder Boy with a nice one there. He tried all he can. That was out of desperation. Here comes the pin on Cousin K. Only at 1 count, the big man kicks out. And he missed. Clothesline by Cousin K, and now Cousin K says it's over. Double axe handle drops him while he's down, and then now he's kicking it on the legs. Picks him up now, Wonder Boy reversal, and drops him. And he took him down. Here comes the pin. Only a 1 count again. Wonder Boy out the back door. Oh my gosh, he just
donned the Crimson Mask, brother. He donned the Crimson Mask. It's over. It's over. We got a new champion.
You've said that before, Merle, but I agree with you this time. This is over. It is over. Now here we go. Now Cousin K in firm control here. Tossed him across the ring. Picks him up now, Wonder Boy. Out of desperation with a nice move there. Here comes the pin on Cousin K. Only a 1 count again as the big man kicks out one more time. Nice move there on the backdrop. Cousin K now picks him up. And oh my, that's it. That's devastating.
I'll tell you what, the Wonder Boy's got a lot of energy, Jim. I'm surprised he hasn't lost yet.
We got a new champion, Sourball.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Wonder Boy is dethroned here tonight. The new Intercontinental Champion. The new Intercontinental Champion. The new IC champion is Keith North. And wait a minute. Cousin K is not done. Cousin K taking it to him here. Ivy slips him in.
Oh my goodness gracious. Devastating, Sourball.
Absolutely devastating.
Down our next matchup. Here we go. And Sawyer Fulton is in the ring. Wait a minute, who is that? No. Oh, and there you have it. The Crusher. David Davis took him out from the blind side there. Referee Richard Donnie ringing it here. And now Sawyer Fulton in control. What about that, gentlemen? We got a brand new champion. That's the letter people. First class stamped to pure chaos and mayhem. You ain't seen nothing yet, Sourball. You ain't seen nothing yet. And now back to the live action here. These two over the last couple of weeks have had themselves a pure six brawl, gentlemen. And they've fought everywhere. And tonight no different, as the Crusher tried to get the upper hand here. But Sawyer Fulton remains in control now. And now Sawyer taking it to the Crusher, David Day Davis. Sponsored tonight by Snickers. You're now you and you're hungry, grab a Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Also, for tonight only, we're sponsored by Snickers and by Wendy's. Known it Dave's way since 1969. Let's see that. And a nice suplex.
Sawyer going for the pin here, Jim.
Only a 1 count. Out the back door comes David the Crusher. Now the Crusher in firm control here, picks up Sawyer Fulton and slams him down with the Michinoku driver. And look at this now. The Crusher in control. Conspicuous by his actor, we haven't seen the Punisher Delbert Day Davis lately. Does anybody know about the Punisher?
What a Punisher too, Jim.
And here's the stump puller. Shades of the Spellbounder there with what he calls the spellcast.
Yeah, the Punisher was hurt, Jim. He tore some ligaments in his shoulder. He'll be out for a few weeks.
There you have it. Thank you, Merle, our insider to all that is going on. We appreciate you, Merle.
No problem.
And brings him in the hard way now. Sawyer in trouble. Here comes the pin. Only a 1 count. Now David, the Crusher, trying to get the fans fired up here. Both the fans kind of torn between these two. Some love him, some hate him. And Sawyer drops him.
Now, you know, both these guys are putting on a clinic here.
These guys are putting on absolute barn burners, brother.
No doubt about it, man.
Oh, nice takedown there by the Crusher. Sawyer reaches out, misses it. Now the Crusher throws him, or puts him on the ropes. And over the top rope goes the Crusher. And now Sawyer, oh my, he showboated. Should have showboated there. He got caught, brother. And now the Crusher. Oh, with a DDT. That could be it on Sawyer. Only a 2 count. Sawyer comes out the back door. Picks him up now. This could be it here. Oh my goodness, that's it. That is it.
It's over.
No, out the back door again. Sawyer Fulton comes out. I tell you what, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This Sawyer Fulton is one tough customer, Sourbaugh. And look at that. Trying to showboat to the fans here. Picks him up now, and Sawyer with the nice reversal. Sawyer picks him up. Nice move there by Sawyer. And Sawyer going for the pin. Only a 2 count out the back door. Shoulder claw by Sawyer. Brings him up to a vertical base now. And the Crusher gets out of that one. And what a nice move there out of desperation. Going up to the second rope now. And he dove and missed. Picks him up now. And here it comes. Snake eyes across the top rope. Is that enough to pin him here? Only a 2 count out the back door. Both these men won't give up, Souraball. Near fall after near fall.
Yeah, definitely owning up to that rivalry. None of these men will give. Last man standing matches. Falls count anywhere matches. Whatever it took. These guys completely and utterly hate each other. And you can see it.
Nice Des press there. And
Sawyer's been donned the crimson mask, man. He's been busted wide open.
reversal by Sawyer. Picks him up now, and a nice move there by Sawyer. Sawyer now is ready. Drags him away from the ropes. Good strategy there. Drops it for the splash. He got it. Sawyer Fulton got it. Wow, unbelievable. So Sawyer wins this one. And that's going to bring it into our telecast here. So Sawyer wins. For Jim Sowers, Bulletfield Green, Mr. Bad Merle Taylor. We'll see you next week for MWF Friday night. Good night, everybody.